As the COVID cases continue to surge here in the national capital, Delhi government has introduced fresh curbs to contain the spread of the virus. Most public gatherings have been banned. Limits have been set for attendance at restaurants, theatres, on public transport and functions like weddings and funerals. Restaurants, bars, cinema halls are going to be operating at 50% of their seating capacity. Buses and metros are going to be taking only half of the passengers than their seating capacity. All educational institutions and swimming pools in Delhi are going to remain shut. There is also a limit on the number of people attending weddings, a limit on the number of people attending funerals. Only 20 people can attend last rites and 50 can attend weddings. Under the new order, it is going to be mandatory for people travelling by air from Maharashtra to Delhi to carry a negative RT-PCR test done 72 hours prior to arrival. If found without the report, mandatory quarantine of 14 days is going to be effective. The new restrictions are going to remain effective till 30th of April. Kamaljeet is now joining us for the very latest. Kamaljeet, if you could just encapsulate all the latest that is coming in as far as the curbs and restrictions in the national capital to contain the surge of the coronavirus is concerned. We do know that there are several markets in Delhi that are being thronged by people. We're even playing out those visuals for our viewers, whether it is Sarojini Market and a couple of others. What is the administration planning to do about that?
Well, massive measures have been put in place. I remember even as the end of March is 1 year anniversary of Covid-19 in India. Remember, the restrictions have now been reimposed. Arvind Kejriwal, the Chief Minister of Delhi, has already stated that there will not be a complete lockdown. However, several measures have been put in place, including there is obviously a ban on political, social, sporting, all sort of measures of those kinds. Also in public, when you're traveling, there are 50% seating capacity. For marriages, only 50 people are allowed. In funerals, only 20. So these measures have now been put in place, keeping in mind the COVID situation and the resurgence of the pandemic once again on the streets of Delhi. So yes, this is not a time where people can really take it lightly. The government is also is exercising caution. Meanwhile, we also know that vaccination is underway. One of the major drives taking place. Several of those states now also telling the government that this should be made open to all. There should not be any restriction, whether it is up to age 45 or others. But clearly a worrying situation. Now, we've seen the likes of Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, where cities as well as the states are contemplating and mulling lockdowns. In several of the states, there are already night curfews in place. We've seen Delhi, Noida, the NCR region also witnessing those kind of measures being put in place. But clearly, it's a situation where the government would not want to go back in time, lose the momentum that they had in containing COVID virus. So clearly, pressure mounting now on the government, and that is why these measures have been put in place.
All right, leave it at that. Thanks, Kamaljeet, for the latest details.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.